It's conference season. If you're a healthcare professional and you're heading to your first or maybe your 10th conference this year and you want to think about how you can make the most of it, then this is the video for you. Hi, my name is Dr. Cara Benzina. I'm an academic GP based in the United Kingdom, currently working on my PhD. And this channel is dedicated to all things medical education. So I've been going to conferences for more than 15 years, ever since I was a medical student until now, as I would say a more experienced conference goer. And the things that we're going to discuss today are all things that I have implemented at different points. But I'm also talking about them because I need to remind myself of them. Conferences can be super overwhelming. There is so much going on, and often the timetable is jam-packed. This is great because it means there's a lot on offer, but this is also difficult because it means there's a lot on offer. So one of the things I would recommend is that if you're planning on going to a conference in the next week or month, think about, why am I attending? Is it because I'm there to present something and so that's me in or out? Am I going because I want to learn a lot more about what's happening at the moment in terms of research? Am I going to network and not just network with new people, but also see people I haven't seen in a while? Am I going because I'm looking for opportunities, because I'm interested in doing a master's, a PhD, maybe looking for a med ed fellowship? So no matter what conference you're attending, it's really important to ask, why am I going? Once you can get a bit of a sense of why you're going, why you're paying money from your study budget or paying money from your first purse to go, it's important to think of, well, what do I want to achieve over this day, 2 days, and 3 days? And I would recommend making that list kind of short. Don't put yourself under too much pressure. There's only so much you can do in a day. So sometimes my intention will be, actually, I'm going because I'd like to listen to this keynote, or I'm going because I'd like to have a one-to-one with this professor. So make sure you give yourself a goal, make it low-key, easy to achieve. Because what you want to do when you're attending a conference, especially if you're going for the full 3 days, is make sure you create space for rest. There's a lot of activity going on. If you're going to workshops, you're engaging in interactive sessions, you could be sitting in a main conference hall. It can be very overstimulating. And I would recommend that on those days, you think of times when you slip away and give some time to yourself. I think it's important to plan for it, but also don't feel guilty if you miss a workshop that you had been hoping to go to because you need a cup of tea and a rest, or have a quick chat with someone. This is one of the biggest differences that I have made in the way I attend conferences, which is I don't go to everything. Actually, I pick and choose the things that I want to focus on and work on it based on how I'm feeling. Sometimes conferences come smack dab in the middle of a really busy season, and it means that I'm already showing up to the conference feeling worn out and burnt out. That's not a great time to engage in networking. Other times it comes in a low season and I've got more capacity for interaction. Just remember, it's a lot. There's a lot of information, there's a lot of change, there's a lot of new faces, there's a lot of talking. So be kind to yourself and make sure you're scheduling breaks. No matter what, I think that conferences are what you make of them. And like I said, no conference that I've attended has been the same. And sometimes I've been pretty jaded and pessimistic, but I'm going into this conference season eager to see what people are up to, their projects, etc. And also eager to meet some new faces and make some new connections. So if you're planning on going to any of the local UK conferences like ASME, and you see me walking about, be sure to give me a shout. I'm always happy to chat. How do you feel about going to conferences? Any other ideas you'd like to discuss, or tips or tricks that you have? Include them in the comments below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing more med-ed videos like this one, be sure to check out my additional videos on med-ed topics here, and I will catch you later. Ciao!